Okay guys, I dragged this this box in here on the end of Monday here, and if you remember I showed it to you outside. It's all cracked and busted here. Got to see what's going on. I got all these extra holes have to be welded up. You know, people tend to drill holes in the box. We all do it. Get an old chuck and we're like, oh, I'll drill a hole there and tie something down, but gotta weld all those up. Gotta see what's going on here. Gonna dig this out. I don't know if there's some cracks under there. That's this body filler, but see the tailgate's got quite a tight gap there. It's okay here. Just see it here, but I can also tell you right now, by this being pushed in, it's pushed this over. So tap that back, clean this up and see what's going on. See, this side's got a decent gap, not bad. It's a little tight there. Don't like that. I like that. Don't like that. So do something there. Getting the extra holes. Welded this side up already. So it was all, I don't know if you can see anymore, but it was all cracked, busted right down through here. It was all busted up and across in here. It's busted through here. It was all busted up in here, which you can see actually on this other side. You'll see what I mean. See how that's all busted away, smashed away. It's all separated, so you just drill out this where it was factory spot welding it, clamp it and re-weld it, right? So yeah, working on that. Mike's working away on the Suburban. You saw that one the other day. He had done that side. He's over here on this side. He's got that all done there. Yeah, he's just getting ready. He's got to fix all the areas, you know, before you can put the floor in. You got to deal with all this kind of situation here before you can put that in, right? So that's what's going on. So yeah, so I got to clean up some of this. I think I'm going to strip this down for Sean. I'm going to strip this whole top half, this down to this body line for now, and just strip all this down. Then I can weld all these holes, and that'll help Sean out a bit with that bit being stripped. Doesn't seem to be too much paint on this thing. Don't know what's under here. This looks to me like some sort of rattle can shit primer. I don't know. It's got to come off anyway. So try not to strip the whole thing down to bare metal. I mean, this guy, it's just a nice work truck for him. He just wants to clean it up. He's not doing a frame off. He just wants something. He just said to me, he said, I want a nice bodywork and paint job. It's going to last me, you know, 10 years for sure, if not maybe even 20. Can never guarantee that, right? Can never guarantee anything, because see how things are all spot welded together here? Like, see how this is overlapped on here and spot welded? Well, it looks nice and clean now, right? But how do I know rust isn't going to come out from behind there in a couple years? I don't know. You never trust rust, right? You don't know. It could come out of anywhere. All you can do is take care of what you see, what's going on, and that's that. So we'll do our best to clean this up. Like I say, this is not a frame-off restoration. Just brought me the box for now. I got the cab coming later. A big truck, right? Crew cab. So I told him it's winter time. In the winter, I'm short on space. So luckily, he's got a garage. I said, let us get the box done. Let us get it in final primer. Then you take the box home, then bring me the truck. And then, you know, I'll do the truck. And then when we're ready, he bring me back the box and we'll start painting. So that's what's going on there. Good, good. I got all the brake lines. Working on the Camaro here a bit today too, I am. Oh, I'll get over here. I got all the, don't pay attention to that. Anyway, front brake lines ran down to its junction. Hose there, comes off the master, goes to there, goes to the other side. This is for the rear brakes. I just need an adapter for here. I don't know. Sometimes these masters come with it, but it didn't come with it. Got it all hooked up underneath there, across to the back. So that takes care of that. Still waiting on backing plates, so I can't run the rear lines across the diff. I need backing plates and a set of drums, but we're getting close. Ordered up all the new e-brake cables today for it. Everything new. Just get it all new. Comes as a kit. Summit Racing. Get a lot of Summit Racing, Jegs. Rock Auto's a good one too. Check them out. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on and welding up some holes. See all these holes here? And stripping shit down, and then we'll continue this video, and I'll show you what Sean's doing out with the Falcon. Okay, I said we'd go see what Sean's up to here, so let's go take a look. I stopped the camera there for a good hour, and I was working on the chuck box, so I'll come back to that and show you what else I did and what I found. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Sean's plugging away on a little Falcon. Hey, there there it is. Put it on, sand it off. Yeah. So it's coming along good. Real good. Working on the back half. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Excellent, excellent. Instead of the chunk lid.
The brakes in the car for a little while.
Exactly. You know that's part of the car though, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. If that was a Chevy, you'd have no problem. Oh yeah, so that's good. So he's working on that, and then we got these.
Oh, we're good. All the heavy body done.
Yeah, for the back, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting there slowly. Yeah. It all takes time. Yeah, excellent. We got some shocks here Sean's going to paint up too. Yeah, whenever you want. I don't care. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. So we're going to paint those up yellow. Those are for the Camaro. The guy wants yellow shocks. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, no, that looks good. That looks real good.
The side wasn't as bad.
Yeah, no. No? Well, that's the first rough in anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Let him get back at it here. Oh. So yeah. That's the first rough in. He's got it there. It'll be in primer before the weekend. I'm pretty positive of that. And yeah, so you guys remember I had set the camera down. Anyway, what I had done for the last little bit is I welded up the holes that were up on top and along the rail here. I welded those up. They never take long to do. And I started on this side here. It was all busted, remember? Started welding that. It's got a bit of a dent here. I tried to get to it. I can't because it's double walled, so I'll have to put the uni-spotter on here and pull her out. But I couldn't pull it out when it was all cracked and busted because it would just rip it even more. So, but that's done. That's done from what you saw. And I welded up some more holes up here. But then I come around to the back. Look what I find here. Like, holy, like. So the truck took a hit here, it's obvious. The tailgate does not move. Oh God, whatever you want to call them. I'll call them pivot points for the tailgate to bolt on. They don't come off. They're like spot welded right on this truck. So you can see the tailgate lines up nicely on this side. But on this side, the tailgate's where it's supposed to be, but this is all foobarred. So it looks like tomorrow I'm going to be digging in here and cutting and fixing, and hopefully the owner sees this over the video, and you know, because what it was it just looked like Bondo filler that had a few cracks in it, and well, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's what that is. So you know, I left the worst for last, right? And then that one over there too. Now we're not doing any body work inside the box, none whatsoever. He's taking the box. All I'm gonna do is strip it, sand it, give it a coat of primer. It's going to fucking stay in primer, and he's going to take it away, and he's going to do his undercoating or box lining, whatever he's going to do. That's totally up to him. It has nothing to do with me. Didn't price him out for that. I'm not getting involved in that. So, but yeah. So, it's a good box. Like, even though it's broken there, it's not all rusted around the wheel wells. It's a good box when it comes to rust, but when it comes to dents, it's pretty bad. Like, you know, it's got the dents in the worst spot. A lot of people are like, oh, well, it's not rusted. It's just got a dent there. Yeah, well, the dent's right on the bloody body line, right? This side of the box is actually pretty decent. You know, and the gray primer's hiding it. Don't again, like I told you, close your eyes. If I close my eyes and run my hand along this, oh, I think I'm down at the beach in White Rock. Yeah. So there we go. On this side, well, I don't even need to close my eyes and run my hand. I mean, I'm sure even the gray primer is showing that long crease across there and the dents along there. But anything and everything can be fixed. There we go. So, and I pushed in, rotated, and we pushed in this Camaro. Mike's going to go on that tomorrow. He's going to start these pieces here, remember? Right there. that got to go all in there where someone's cut it out. He's going to be working on that tomorrow. A lot of work, you know. There's another piece there. A lot of work. But it's got a floor pan, seat risers, firewall's fixed. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a good car. Good car now anyway. Pile of shit when it came in. You know, the way it was all cut up into a race car. I mean, it wasn't good. The owner was like, can we save this? But, you know, it's a cool numbers matching, one of those rare ones. One of those ones that had, what is it, the 301 Zapper? I don't know, whatever they were. So, you know, but it was really rough when it came in. There's no denying it. Dash is cut out of it, everything. Right? We put a whole dash in it. If you remember, most people would have looked at this car and just walked away. You know, much like most people would look at this panel and just look at, well, there's nothing to look at. And they would just, instead of walk away, they'd just walk right through. But anyway, yeah, so, but it's all good. Because anything and everything can be fixed. Whatever the people want, whatever the owners want, as long as they understand it costs money, it can be fixed. Everything. So there we go. So hey, it's always a good time at Old Time. And what else can I tell you? That's about it. Glad you're watching, glad you're enjoying, and we'll catch you on the next one. Big thumbs up.